Hello everyone and very welcome to my channel and welcome to this video that's going to be full face of my favorite high-end products. So I did a full face of my favorite like drugstore or affordable makeup, but today I'm going to share with you my favorites in the high-end section, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I hope you will enjoy it, and let's go into this video. So first is first, let's start with primer, and I have a video that I talk about products that don't excite me, and primer is one of that thing. I don't get very excited. I like the more like pore filling primers, but I have this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this is like a pore minimizing primer, so it will like even out your pores, and it's very smooth, and I really like this. My absolute favorite one is the Porefessional Pearl Primer. I actually ran out of that, and I really like that one because that gives you a little bit of brightness and yeah, just some brightness and glow to your face, and I'm all about that. But I really like this Smashbox. I think this is really nice. It's really creamy. It melts into your skin and it feels really nice. And now for foundation, I mean, I really love my drugstore ones, but and when I want to pick up my favorite on the high-end like section, I actually chose this. So this is the Lamcome Teint Idole Ultra Wear, and I always come back to this because this is, I think this was the first high-end foundation I bought, and this is really good. I don't think so many YouTubers talk about this. Yeah, maybe Nikki Tutorials talked about this, but this is a really good foundation. It says it's a full coverage and it's a natural matte finish. It comes with a pump, and I have this in two shades actually. The first one is a little more gold shade, and the other one is more pinky shade. And the pinky one, it's the number 10, and the other one is number 1. So I'm just gonna apply this. This is very smooth. I can tell you it has a scent to it, like a perfumey scent. So if you don't like that, you probably won't like this, like the smell of this, because I think it smells really nice. It smells like a really luxurious, hydrating, like skincare or so. So I don't have a problem with this smell. And maybe I should zoom you in, guys. So now I'll zoom you in, and I'm just going to take my brush. This foundation looks really good on your skin. I don't know if I agree that this is like a matte foundation. It feels like it's more like a natural glow, maybe. I mean, not glow, I don't know, like more like a, yeah, maybe they are right with the natural matte, because it's not super matte, but actually it's very natural looking. And I just want to come back to you as well, because on the video that I try new makeup, I also tried the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, and I just want to come back to you guys because I didn't come back to you in that video. So I just want to come back to you and tell you guys what I thought about that. I think my healthy foundation from Stila's formula was better because I did this wear test. On one side I put the Born This Way foundation, and on the other side I took the healthy foundation from Stila's formula, and I mean, just with one layer, the Stila's formula looked so good, because I told you guys that I have pores, and I also have like small structure in my face, and with the healthy foundation that just disappeared with one layer. It looked so good. I mean, you can see on the skin, you couldn't see my pores, but with one layer of that Too Faced, it sank into my pores, and you could see the pores very, very clearly, and you can also see my small structures in my face very, very clearly. So I had to take like one more layer on the Too Faced, and then it looked good. But I mean, it's a high-end product. It is quite expensive. So, and during the day they were kind of the same. They faded away, very similar. So I couldn't see any difference there. So I mean, I'm gonna stick to my healthy foundation from Pacifila's formula, because I think that one is actually better than the Too Faced on my skin. I mean, everybody has different skins and you have to be aware of that. But if you see now, this looks really, really pretty. I don't know if I can like, it's not matte. I wouldn't say it's all matte. It has a natural glow to it, because when I look in the mirror, you can see like it's, I'm gonna zoom in. So you can see this is how it looks. It says it's a full coverage. I mean, this is 2 layers, and you can still see my like freckles a little bit, but it looks really nice. I really love this foundation. That's why I am including it with my favorites. So let's move on. Let's go to concealer, and I have one here. So this is the Jouer concealer, and this is in the shade Lace. So this is the high coverage liquid concealer, and I really, really like this. This is a really, really full coverage concealer, and start to run out of this. And when I bought it, I thought this was way too light for me. Now when I'm going to repurchase this, I really don't know if I want like a darker one. I don't know. Maybe I will just see, because I like when it gets that brightness. I mean, it's like a contour. You just brighten up your skin on these areas. So this blends out beautifully. It has a really good coverage, but it doesn't dry out your under eye, and I think that's very, very, very important, because I have a little bit of that dry skin, and I really don't like when it feels like it's like dry under my eyes. I'm just going to take my MAC Paintpot in Soft Ochre, and I'm just going to prime my eyes, because I don't like when it looks like this. I just want this to be even. Because now I'm going to take some powder, and then I'm going to do my brows. This is absolutely my favorite eye primer. As I said, this is from MAC, so this is a high-end one. So now I'm going to use my absolute favorite setting powder, and this is from Hourglass, and this is the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is expensive, but it's so good. I'm not into powders, but I mean, this is so, so good, because as I said, I have a little bit drier skin, and I don't like it to look dry or to look too matte, and this is not doing that. This is just melts into your skin very beautiful and give that like airbrushed feeling to it, and I really love this powder. I'm gonna repurchase this again when this is out, because it's so good. I really need to have it in my collection, and it's not every day I use this. Don't want to run out of it that fast, so I don't use it like every day, but maybe like 4 days a week maybe. And I'm really loving this. I can really powder my whole face, and it looks really, really pretty. And now let's go into brows, and I mean, brow products, it's not my favorite thing to buy, but I just want to say on the high-end side now, when we're going to use some high-end product, I have this Benefit Brow Contour Pro and this pen, and I have told you this before. This is good. It doesn't match my shade that I want. I want like a more warm toned. This is more like a cool tone, but I think it's perfect for everybody else that loves like cool toned brows. But for me, with the red hair and all, I like it when it goes a little more warm tone. But it's a good product. Pull this down and you just do like this and it comes out there, and you can choose on all these colors. So you have like a I would say this is like a medium dark brown, and this is a really dark brown, and this is more like your skin tone, and this is more like a highlight shade. So I'm going to use this, but I'm going to tell you I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz as well, and that one is really good. That one is more like waxy and stays on, but this is more like smears out. It's very creamy. It's almost too creamy in my opinion. So you have to be aware of that, because if you touch your brow it can smears out. So yeah, that's something to think about if you want to buy this product, that it is very creamy. And I don't know, I always do like this. I don't know, I'm not good at brows, come on. This is not my favorite thing to do, or I mean, you can see, I don't know. And as I said, I really like the Brow Wiz, but I have a dupe for that, and that's actually from NYX. I think it's a micro brow pen, and yeah. So I don't know, I'm going to repurchase some high-end brow product. I took this one in the middle. This is the Trio Brow in the shade brown. It's not like a drugstore brand, but it's not maybe like a high-end either. It's somewhere in between, I would say, but I really love this. So I have just put some there, and then I'm just going to take a brow gel. I don't have anything in the high-end section. So now when the brows are done, I want to move on to my eyes. And well, high-end eyeshadow palettes, I don't have that many. I have a lot of indie brands. I would say 80% are indie brands. So but I have two Too Faced ones, and these two are really good. This is a classic. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and this is the Too Faced Lives of Festival palette. So this one I always take when I want to do like a neutral look, and it looks like this. This smells wonderful because it smells like peaches, but I'm going to use a little bit of this and a little bit of my Lives of Festival palette. I really love this one. I mean, look at this. You have a lot of nice shimmers, duochromes, and everything. And I want to use also my Stila glitters. I have one here. I'm going to cut the crease with this one. So this is like a metallic. This is the Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow in Kitten. Very beautiful, like a pinky metallic. And then you have the Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma, and this is also like a more pinky glitter. So I want to use these two, and I'm just gonna do a very simple base, and I'm gonna cut the crease and take some glitter. And yeah, I'm not going to do a very complicated look here, so I'm going to start with this Sweet Peach palette, and I think I'm going to start with this warm brown, and this is in the shade Summer Yum, and I'm just gonna build this up around my eyes, as I not like always do, because I'm not always doing like this, but this is a technique I have been trying, so, and it's fun to try new things. Now I'm going to take this peachy shade, this Candid Peach, and I'm taking that on a small fluffy brush. I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit here. I'm actually going a little bit higher because I want to take a pink shade as well in between these two, because there's a very beautiful pink shade in the Lives of Festival palette that I wanted to take, so I'm gonna take that one later. So now I'm taking this, and this is like a baby pink matte, and this is in the shade Young and Free, and this is from the Lives of Festival palette. And on the same brush, I'm just going to, I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see. I really hope you can. Maybe I should zoom you in, guys. Maybe like this. I really think this is a cool color. Like a really pinky color. I'm going to take this Desert Vibes, and this is just going to go over this to make this not that pink, and I still want like pink, but I want it to more like a peachy pink. And now when I put this on that pink, it tones down the very pinky, the very baby pink color. I actually want this to be more like a little bit neutral look. So now it looks like this. I'm going to go in with that darker shade again, this Summer Yum. Or maybe I should take, no, I'm going to take the Charmed I'm Sure. What a name. This one right here. So this is a darker brown. This is going to be more like a cool tone brown, but also darker. So I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to take the Summer Yum to warm this up, because I want the darkness of this. So I want to take this, but I also want to warm this up. So now I'm taking that Summer Yum on top of this just to make it a little bit warmer. Yeah, so now it looks something like this, and now I want to cut the lid with that metallic shade, this Stila Shimmer and Glow, and it comes with this doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to do like this. This is a beautiful metallic shade. Look at this. So before I do anything else on the lid, I want to do my lower lash line and just wait for this to dry down a little bit. I'm going to take that Summer Yum color, and I'm just going to place that under my eye. And I'm going to smoke that out with this Candied Peach. And now I want to deepen up a little bit in the outer part. So I'm taking that Summer Yum first. And I mean, I'm just like patting this on. Here in the outer part. And what I like about this Stila metals is it doesn't crease, because I have that Makeup Revolution or the Revolution Eyeglisten, and that one actually creased on me badly, so, and it was very sad because I really loved that color and I thought it looked really stunning at first, but creases. But this one is way better, I would say. It actually, I've noticed it actually fades a little bit in the intensity during the day, but it doesn't crease, like cracks, maybe like creases. I mean, you can see it is a metal, it is a liquidy formula, so of course you have these lines on your lid. It doesn't do miracles, but it doesn't crack. if you normally flakes off or so. It doesn't do that. Now I'm going to take this Charmed, I'm sure, and it was this darker brown, and I'm just going to do the same, but I'm not going to do it as far out, just here in the outer part. So we just deepen up that very outer part. I'm taking the Candied Peach, that peachy color, just gonna run it here. Get a little more warmth to it, like more peachy, pinky. Okay, something like this. I think I am ready to go in with that other glitter. So this is the Stila Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma. This is beautiful. I'm going to do maybe like, should I do a liner here or a liner here? I'm not really sure. Up here, I think. So I'm just taking like a pencil brush and I'm just taking a little bit off the wand and I'm just going to place it here. I think actually it's very fun to do more like a neutral looks also. I really love, you know, the colorful looks. Now I have to look like this because it have to dry, so that's why I'm looking a little bit strange right now, but I've really been into more like neutral looks lately, just on like a daily basis. When I go to work, I just want to do more browns and gold and stuff, so I just wanted to do something like this today. And of course I could do like a very colorful look because I have the Lives of Festival palette, but I also wanted to use that peach palette. Well, this is how it looks. I'm just going to put some liner, and I don't have any like high-end liner. I actually have this from e.l.f. So I'm going to do that, and then I will come back because then we're gonna put some mascara on and lashes. I want to put something in my waterline as well, but I'm going to wait because I want to see how it looks when I have the liner. So I'll be right back. So now I'm back with the liner, and I did a very winged outliner, but I thought that would be very nice with this like neutral look, so I want to do a little more dramatic. And now I actually want to put a black in my waterline just to make it a little more interesting, like a real more dark sultry look. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this Lamcome Le Crayon Coal Noir and just, this is just a black liner. Now I wanted to put some mascara on, and I'm actually going to use this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have this in the mini size. I really love this. And I've told you this before, but I've heard that people don't like this because after a while it gets bad. But mine hasn't gone bad yet, and maybe it's not going to go bad at all. I don't know, but I really like it for the moment, so that's why I am going to use it as my favorite one. And I mean, I'm not into that much high-end mascaras, but I also have this Lamcome Hypnotic mascara, I think, is that I actually really like as well. So that also can be included in my high-end favorites. So I'm going to put on some lashes, guys. This is not a high-end. I actually have like House of Lashes, and that may be considered as a high-end. I don't know. I mean, lashes, I don't know what you say high-end to lashes, but I'm just gonna take these are new. This is the Allure Most Wanted Gimme, and maybe these are quite nice. I don't know, I haven't used them, so I'm going to use them today. I'm going to put them on and I'll be right back. So now I'm back with lashes, and I didn't put the Allure on. Yeah, I put them on, but I look like a drag queen. These are really dramatic for my small eyes because I don't have that big eyes, and when I put this on, I really look like a drag queen, and I don't want to look like a drag queen today. So I put on my favorite ones, and it was the House of Lashes Featherette. I love these lashes. This is my all-time favorite lashes. They look so good. I don't know if you can see, but they have like long and short lashes, and it's perfect length on the highest point, and it's perfect thickness, and it really looks good. And I really try to find something similar as this ones, but I can't find them. So these are really my go-to all-time favorite ones. And yeah, I think now I have used 2 of those that I actually had to remove because it was too dramatic. So I don't know. I really want to find something similar to these. But anyways, this is how it looks. And now I'm gonna zoom you out a little bit. So now we're gonna do the face, guys. And now we're gonna start with contour. And my favorite high-end contour is this one. This is the Smashbox Cali Contour Kit. And it looks like this. This is a really nice packaging, by the way. You got a really nice mirror, and you have like a really pretty contour shade. This is very pigmented, so you have a beautiful warm bronzer, and this blush, it doesn't look any special in the pan, but it looks amazing. It's really stunning. And I will say this powder, I don't use like banana powders or light powders, but I think this is a good powder if you use that. And then you have a highlighter. This is not like the most blinding highlighter I've ever seen, but it's very pretty, looks natural. And if you use like these 4 here, it looks amazing on the skin. This is more like for a deeper skin tone. So it maybe look pretty on deeper skin tone, that highlighter. But I'm just going to take that contour shade, and it was this shade right here, and I'm just gonna start to contour with that shade. And it's a perfect contour shade. It blends out beautifully. It's a really cool tone, so you can dip into that bronzing shade if you, I always do that actually. I just dip into the contour shade and then just into that bronzer shade, so you get like a perfect like cool toned result for your skin. But you can do that if you don't want it to be too cool toned. But this is so beautiful. Look at that. It just looks like a shadow, and it's very smooth. I love this. I know they are coming out, or maybe they have come out with a new one, but that one was, it looks really pretty though. I think it was more like blushes in that one, but the blushes looked really nice. Maybe I should get that, I don't know, because I like this one so much, so maybe I should. So now it's time to bronze up my face, and I'm going to use my all-time favorite bronzer. I love this. I love this. If you don't have this, I truly recommend you to get it. This is the Too Faced, let's see here, Sweetheart Bronzer in Sweet Tea, and it looks like this. It has like 2 sides, so this is a little more darker and this is a little more lighter, and it has a beautiful sheen to it. It is a bit cool toned, I would say, but it's a perfect shade, and it gives you a beautiful glow on your skin. It just looks absolutely stunning. I love this. I really do. I actually love the Too Faced face products. I have the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and that one is really good as well. That one is a little more warm tone. This is more like a neutral tone. I don't know. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just doing like this. I'm just taking it on the both sides, and I don't know if you're going to see this. Look at that. It looks like you have airbrushed your face with this. I love this. Can you tell? Oh. I mean, it looks so natural. But look at this. don't tell me that this doesn't look good. I mean, this is, as I said, my favorite bronzer of all time, really. This one. So now it's time for blush, and I love blushes. So when I just looked in my collection and thought what is my absolute favorite ones in the high-end section, I don't know if this is like high-end, but I am going to use one of these. This is the Makeup Store. I have told you about these. This is the Makeup Store, the Swedish brand, but you can buy it if you're not from Sweden, because I was on their website and they ship worldwide. So, I mean, first of all, look at the print. How beautiful is this? These blushes are the best blushes. I don't know, for me anyway, these are amazing. When you touch it, it feels like silk. I've told you that before. It feels like silk, you know, the fabric silk, when it's just like smooth, and it's pigmented, it's easy to blend out, it looks beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So I have to use this. This is going to be like my high end. I have other ones. I have like NARS Orgasm, but I'm not that impressed with that actually. I mean, not like these. I'm really impressed with these, so I'm going to use them. Maybe I should use, this is more like, this is the Lush, in the shade Lush, and this is more like a corally shade. This is more like a pinky shade, and I have a little more pinky vibe going on today, so I'm going to use this, and this is in the shade Must Have, and this is a very beautiful everyday blush you can use like on an everyday basis. And I'm going to take my blush brush and just apply this. This is also like, when you get that airbrushed feeling, do you know what I mean? When you apply a product and it blends out so evenly and beautiful that it feels like it's airbrushed. And this is how these blushes really perform, in my opinion. That's why I really love them as well. I mean, you can probably get the shades similar in other brands, but the formula of these, oh, these are amazing. I just have 2 shades, and that's a shame. I'm going to buy more. So now we're going into some highlighter. I love this. I want to get the Dream Glow kit as well. But this is the Aurora kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now I have the plastic here. Let's go into this one. I love this. This is a beautiful highlighter. It's a very glittery formula, a little more chunkier, but it really looks good on your skin. It looks beautiful. But I'm not going to use this today. Maybe I should use something in my inner corner with this actually. I'm going to take this Eclipse, this one, and I'm going to take that like a inner corner highlight, and I'm just, I mean, come on. Can you see? Oh, beautiful. Look at this. It looks absolutely stunning. But as I said, I'm not going to use this today because I'm going to use another one that I really, really love. And that is from Jouer. I don't know if Jouer is considered as a high-end brand, but I think this is quite expensive because on Beauty Bay, let me see here, this is for me 218 Swedish crowns, and in US dollars that will be like 22 US dollars for a highlighter. So I would consider this as a high-end brand. And this is in the shade Citrine. This is beautiful. Oh my god, you have, can you see I have dipped into this a lot? This is a really blinding highlighter, and I'm all about that actually. So I mean, this is absolutely blinding and stunning. Really think this is, I mean, oh, look at this, guys. This is crazy beautiful. And now we just have the lips left, guys. And I'm going to take a lip liner from Jouer. This is in the shade Petal, and this is a really nice lip liner. It came in a kit, like in a Jet Set kit, I think, and this is a beautiful rosy pink shade, so I'm going to do this rosy look today. So and this is a beautiful lip liner. It's very pigmented and it's really beautiful. And I'm going to use this liquid lipstick from Jouer as well. This was also in that set, and this is in the shade Pony, and this is a very beautiful pink liquid lipstick. It's a beautiful formula as well. This is actually my favorite liquid lipstick. It's beautiful, it's creamy, and it looks really beautiful all day. But I'm just gonna wait to this to dry down a little bit, and then I'm gonna put a gloss on. So this is from Dior, and this is in the shade 653 Ultra Gloss. I just think it's the name of that, but it has this glitter specks in it. I don't know if you can see. Has like this glitter in it, and it's a very beautiful like pinky shade, and I thought it would look good on top of this, just to make it more shiny. All right, something like this. These, I have one more of these, and I think they are amazing. They are really smooth, they're really beautiful on your lips, and yeah, I like this formula of these Dior. And yeah, guys, here you have the finished look. This is all my favorite high-end products in my face. Do you like it, or do you not like it? Do you have some products that I've used today that's also your favorites? Well, you can comment down below if you want that. Actually, I don't know if this is high-end. This is the Pixie Glow Mist, and this is in the shade Rose Glow Mist. I actually really like it, but I don't like the smell of this. Next time you have, I mean, look at this. I have so much left, but when I run out of this and I want to repurchase this, I'm going to take like the original because I don't like this smell. But this is really nice because this gives you a really glowy, a glowy look, and it's very thin. I love roses, but this is just too perfumey for me. That's why I don't like the smell. And when you spray it, it sprays like very evenly and very like lightly on your face. So I really like this. So this was the finished look, as I said, guys, and if you like this video, you can always give me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can always do that by clicking on that subscribe button down below, and I really hope I see you in my next video, and take care, guys. Bye.